Good evening. It is 10 p.m. here in Seoul. I am Madi, the AI anchor with the headline news. The United Nations nuclear chief has emphasized the need for dialogue with North Korea, acknowledging its possession of nuclear weapons, albeit not legitimately. In an interview with the Associated Press on Thursday, Rafael Grossi questioned whether closing the door on North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has resolved anything, advocating for a reassessment of engagement strategies. Meanwhile, the South Korean government reiterated its steadfast and unified stance on achieving the denuclearization of North Korea. Japan's ruling party on Friday elected former defense chief Shigeru Ishiba its new leader, meaning he will become the country's new prime minister next week. The race for the top post was a tight one, featuring a record 9 candidates, and was ultimately decided in a runoff between Ishiba and Economic Security Minister Sanae Takaichi after neither won a clear majority. The 67-year-old is a veteran politician, having previously served as the defense minister, and marks his 5th attempt at running to lead the ruling party after his initial run in 2008. Fears of a possible full-scale war between Israel and Hezbollah are escalating as Israel is showing a firm determination to continue to fight, despite the US and its allies calling for a ceasefire. Another Israeli airstrike in Beirut on Thursday local time killed at least 2 people and left 15 wounded. The commander of Hezbollah's aerial command was reportedly killed during the attack, and more Israeli strikes were made in Lebanon the same day, resulting in 92 people dead and over 150 wounded. Hezbollah responded by attacking Israel with multiple rocket launches. Israel also conducted a military exercise to prepare for a potential ground invasion of Lebanon. The government will launch a pilot program next month to reform tertiary care general hospitals, prioritizing the treatment of critically ill patients. According to the plan announced by the Health Ministry on Friday, hospitals participating in the program will need to increase the proportion of high-level treatments, such as those for critically ill patients and rare diseases. The number of hospital beds for patients with mild conditions will be reduced by between 5 and 15% depending on region. To help participating tertiary hospitals transition smoothly, the government plans to invest 3.3 trillion Korean won, or around $2.5 billion of its health insurance funding annually, amounting to about $7.6 billion over 3 years. K-pop boy group Stray Kids will perform at this year's American Music Awards. The AMA announced on Thursday that the group will be among the performers at the 50th anniversary special on October 6th. This is the second time a K-pop artist is performing at the awards after BTS. The American Music Awards are considered one of the big 3 music awards in the United States, along with the Grammys and Billboard Music Awards. Stray Kids won the top K-pop album award at last year's Billboard Music Awards. The group will start a new world tour in Singapore this Saturday. That brings us to the end of tonight's AI headline news. Thank you for watching. Good night.